Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I'm so happy that you've decided to tune in today. I hope that this resonates with you for sure. Please let me know in the comments. It helps me connect with your energy and I do appreciate it. For those of you that are returning, Pisces, thank you so much for all your love and support. Again, very much appreciated. Now, this reading here is going to be your weekly reading. It's going to be from approximately March 17th to the 23rd. We're going to talk about your incoming energies, your current energies. We're going to get some tarot messages, angel messages, and we're going to close out the reading with your angel number. So Pisces, as we get ready to close out the Pisces season, there might be still some birthdays left over there, so happy birthday, Pisces. And of course, we will be transitioning into Aries. All right, Pisces, let's find out what your incoming energies are. So if you do find that you are connecting, please leave comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this reading resonates with you today. All right, my beautiful Pisces, spirit, angels, guides. The incoming energies. Wow, lots of transformations are coming in for you. Well, we've got three energies here. One that is unknown. So we're going to get into that in just a moment. Let's start with these two. Number 14, patience. Patience. This is very comparable to the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. Patience, patience sometimes is what is required in order for us to for things to actually align in time, in the right divine timing. It's not always easy to have patience, that's for sure. And I think that Pisces, there's a lot of things that you've been enduring. I think that you've been going through a lot of things. And I think that being patient has maybe either been a blessing for you, or maybe it is something that you've been struggling with because you've been really wanting and waiting for something to come to fruition. This patience card can actually be quite meaningful at this time as well because, we do have a lot of retrogrades right now. We are in the midst of Mercury retrograde. We also have the Venus retrograde. So having patience isn't uncalled for around this time. In fact, sometimes it can be a blessing for us because it is a time for us to review, reflect. It's time for us to get a better understanding of how things are. It's not so much about quick movement as much as it is taking our time to just make sure that everything is fine-tuned, make sure that everything is aligned properly. So that could be why the patience is coming up. But we also got number 13, transformation. This is the Death card. And this really is about closing out and ending cycles and then new cycles and new beginnings happening here. So you are going through some transformations. I think that your patience is what is actually helping things transform for you as well. So you're probably going to start to see things start to change. And then the unknown here is number 8, power. Really, again, a lot of Leo energy. These are 3 major Arcana cards. So these energies are very, very strong forces within you right now. So having that patience, bringing that positivity, bringing in that peace, balance, and tranquility as you move through transformations and changes in your life, you have the power and the strength to be able to face all of this. Because again, when change happens, our circumstances could be going through changes and it is going to require strength on your part. But I feel like you're in a very powerful position right now as well, feeling your own strength. This is your current energies. So we've got fulfillment of wishes. So it looks as if maybe you've been going through some really beautiful emotional bonds right now. I feel like there's a lot of things that have been aligning with what you've been wishing for and hoping for. With the wishes, the fulfillment of wishes, it is about emotional fulfillment, not just wishes, but it's really feeling kind of like on that emotional high. So again, it's been your birthday season. Maybe some of you have traveled. Maybe some of you have done some really nice gatherings with your family, with your friends. And you really feel as if things have really been coming your way. Number 5, the throat chakra, is all about the communication. And I think that has a lot to do with the communications of what you really have wanted in your life as well. If we are able to communicate what our wishes are and we're able to transmit those messages positively, especially out to the universe, that is really our manifesting, right? We're manifesting things and then things start to roll out for our highest good. I think that your communication skills have really been acute. And I think that you've really been focusing on trying to communicate not only with people around you, but communicate with even yourself or your own Your own spiritual growth is actually going through transformations. And I think that it all comes down to the way that you are figuring out positive ways to communicate. And number 6 is moving on. So any obstacles that you have faced, you are moving on, which is beautiful. We want to see we want to see movement. And it does look like with that transformation card, you really are moving into sunnier shores. Again, you know, you've faced the obstacles, you've done it, and you know, you still have a lot of inner power and inner strength. You have a lot of endurance, and now you're ready to see some really beautiful growth with these transformations. Okay, we're going to get 9 tarot cards. We're going to start with the 9 cards. I'll read them all, and then we will take it row by row. So let's start out with Spirit Angels Guides. We've got patience, transformation, and power for the beautiful sign Pisces. What are the further messages that you would like to share with these energies? Thank you. And there we go. I think there's a lot of transformations happening here. The second row here. And there we go. Those two go together. This goes in the middle. All right. And then we've got the last row for you, Pisces. 1, 2, and the last one, and 3. All right. I'm going to read them all first, then we will talk about each one of them. We've got over here to the left, we've got the 2 of Pentacles. So some choices, trying to really bring balance. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been juggling things, but it really is about making some choices and some decisions. The Ace of Cups is that overabundance of love. Has a lot to do with your wish fulfillment. I think that there's new energy surrounding love here. There could be a new love experience. It could be a love for the things that you're doing in life, for your children, for any loved ones in your life. It could be also the connection that you have to your spirituality, but also to the love that you have for yourself. Really feeling like things are flowing nicely for you. The 3 of Swords is the sadness that you may have felt. The 3 of Swords is that piercing of the heart. Something didn't go quite the way you were hoping that it was going to go, and it did pierce your heart, but I feel like this is healing energy, especially as it's coming underneath the Ace of Cups. I feel like something may have ended, but there's something new emerging here for you. So you're evolving here. So the 3 of Swords is really, you're kind of on the tail end of healing from something, and it could be something from the past that hurt you deeply. So it's something that you can, I feel like with this 3 of Swords, it's almost like you're able to heal the energy, and then you feel like you've moved on from it, and then all of a sudden it's like it comes back. And then it's kind of a back and forth energy, and it could be why we're feeling that 2 of Pentacles in the first row as well. Sort of feel like you're juggling your feelings towards something that may have hurt you from the past. All right, you've got the 3 of Wands here, so it really is things, and it's waiting for your ships to come in, and I think that your ships are coming closer than you think. Number 20 in the middle of your reading is the Judgment card, and that is revisiting things from the past compassionately, in order to gain new wisdom, in order to gain new insight. And what this does is it brings you a new, fresh renewal. Underneath that, we've got the 2 of Wands and we've got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, number 12, is Neptune energy ruled by, so Neptune rules Pisces. So this is very much your energy. We've got that 2 of Wands. Again, ships coming in. It looks as if there's opportunities that are, it's like you're waiting on these opportunities, and I think this is why number 14, patience, has come up in your incoming energies. It's almost as if something major has to change, or there is some transformations that need to take place, whether it's closing out cycles, seeing things come full circle, so that you can move on to the next phase of your plan, the next phase of what it is that you want to bring in, everything that's aligning with your emotional fulfillment. The 2 of Wands is, again, kind of having the world in the palm of your hands, but really it's about movement, it's about decisions, and it's about choices. So I'm seeing a lot of decisions and choices in your reading this week. And this is about really looking at things from a new perspective. Sometimes it requires us a little bit of a delay. But again, with Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, it is a time to nurture and embrace this moment of retrograde and take that time to evaluate. We've got number 5, the 5 of Wands, which is a little bit of conflict. It could be internal conflict. The Page of Cups is a new, it's watery energy. So Pisces, it could be you as well. It's very youthful energy, and it can be messages that are regarding emotions and regarding love, creativity. You could be embarking on a new relationship. Maybe you're meeting somebody new. Could be a new love, could be a new friend. But it's something that's in its infancy stages. So it could be the meeting of somebody new. And then number 6, the Gemini card, which is the Lovers. That's again all about choices and decisions. So there looks to be some choices and decisions that are really on the horizon for you. And I think that comes with those transformations. So we're going to start with clarifying the cards. So I'm going to start with that 2 of Pentacles. Let's find out why you feel like you are juggling things. It could be juggling 2 opportunities. There could be some opportunities for new jobs, new friendships, something new that you want to, maybe it's a new course you want to take. Maybe you're juggling a bit of your funds. Let's see, you got 2. All right, so it looks like the juggling is coming to an end. The 10 of Swords, something in your life you are letting go of. And I think it has a lot to do with the transformations that are taking place. So Pisces, you're letting go of something. And I hope, what I'm hoping this 10 of Swords is that you're letting go finally, whatever that is that pierced your heart. Because when we have been vulnerable in the past and we have let things bother us or we've let things hurt us, we put up a barrier and we make it hard to really let people in. And it affects us, right? It affects how we communicate. It affects everything on a whole. And it can almost really prevent you from nurturing new relationships or even nurturing a relationship with yourself. So I feel like this 10 of Swords is actually coming at a very healthy time for you because it's putting an end to something that has caused pain and suffering. And whatever this juggling has been, maybe it's been the juggling of emotions that's been weighing you down. The King of Pentacles shows power. It shows strength, and it shows that you are really ready to focus on what you need for your long-term wealth. And when I say wealth, yes, it could be finances, but I'm also saying your wealth with your health, with your relationships, with your finances, with your friends, with your family. You know, you've been juggling things for so very long, and maybe some of you have been juggling finances as well. Maybe you've been juggling, you know, how to live in the here and now, but also put away for your future. But it looks like there's some cycle is coming to an end that was painful, and now you're putting an end to that, and now you're feeling as if, I feel as if your resources are actually being put in the right place. And this is really going to help you feel a great sense of stability in your life. When we feel stable in our life, it opens up emotional fulfillment. It allows that Ace of Cups to just flow, and it continuously flows. So let's find out with the Ace of Cups for Pisces, Spirit, Angels, Guides. What would you like to share with us with the Ace of Cups? And I think with the Ace of Cups, the reason why maybe some of you have been finding it challenging with being able to open up emotionally to things in your life is because you've been feeling a heavy weight or responsibility on your shoulders. But this being the number 10, and I love 10s because 10s are about completing cycles, and this really is showing things coming full circle. You've been working really hard for something in your life, whether it is to be part of something, to be a part of a community, to be, you know, maybe it's something to do with work. Maybe you are the one who is the sole provider for your finances. Whatever the case that it is for you, because it's going to be different for each of you, it has been weighing down your energy. And it's really been, it's been hard for you to really connect emotionally with the things in life that are important to you. By releasing these burdens, you're going to see that that cup starts to flow even more for you. And I think that you're going to find that you're able to really communicate things so much better as well because you don't feel that heavy burden. And that's how you move on, and you move on in a positive way. Let's find out this Three of Swords. I feel like you're healing from the Three of Swords. The Hanged Man again. So with the Hanged Man, that's Neptune energy. Okay, we know that that's Pisces energy. Something hurt you deeply, not superficially. Something hurt you deeply, and it's taking time. It's requiring so many patience for you to try and let this go. Whatever it is, whether it's personal, whether it's work, whether it's money, whether it's, you know, relationships, there is a transformation that's taking place. So I'm happy to say that there is a cycle that's ready to end, and it's ready to close itself out. It's taking some time. There are some delays because it's really an important time for you to really try and see whatever that hurt you from a different perspective, because maybe if you look at it from a different lens, you might be able to heal from it better and maybe quicker. And maybe you'll be able to actually heal from this permanently so that you don't feel like you're juggling those emotions anymore. All right, so very important there. Now let's get for the Three of Wands, because I feel like you're ready to, it's almost like you're looking out a window. You can see that your ships are far, far in the distance. And threes are all about creativity, and they're about growth. They're about working together in teams. And I really feel like there is something that you've been waiting for, and I think you could patiently wait for this. So let's see what this is. I've got two cards here. It's something you struggle with because you got the Five of Wands again. So I think that there feels like a bit of a tug of war with maybe the things that you are trying to achieve in your life. You feel like they're always at such a great distance, whether it's relationships, whether it's healing, forgiveness, whether it's a job, whether it's a new venture that you are trying to create. And you feel like, you know, it's just a little bit of tug of war. There's a little bit of conflict because you're trying so hard to see things roll out quicker, and they seem to be taking a little bit more time. The angels are trying to say to you, you know, don't give up. You've got the strength to get through this time. And you have the Strength and Power card twice in this reading. So it just shows, Pisces, how incredibly strong you are when you have to face even any type of obstacle. You do face it with a lot of strength. Number 20, the Judgment card. So doing a compassionate review of the past so that it can allow you a rebirth. 10 of Pentacles. Really, by allowing yourself the time to really heal wounds or heal something from your past is going to bring you a lot of abundance for your future. And it's not even, again, about the wealth, but I do feel like there's a lot of nice solid stability here. I feel that emotionally your stability is going to be even stronger. And when you feel strong and you feel powerful and you feel that energy, it makes us honestly more energized. It makes us want to work harder. It makes us, especially when we start to see results. I feel like you are going to really benefit from really doing that judgment time for yourself, really reviewing and reassessing things in your life. You've hold a lot of wisdom, and we can see that in the tree here. We've got the owl. That owl is you, and it's the wisdom that you have within you. And your angels are saying, tap into that inner wisdom, because inside your soul, inside that deep wisdom, you're going to find all the answers that are going to really benefit your long-term goals, your long-term, for everything in your long-term. Now, let's find out with the Two of Wands and the Hanged Man. Let's find out, because I feel like there's delays there as well, a little bit of delays. Queen of Cups is your energy, Pisces. It's you coming up in your own reading. The Queen of Cups, again, no gender. Very feminine, loving, loyal, honest, trustworthy energy. Like, she loves with her heart first. She follows her heart. She follows her gut feelings. She follows her intuition. And I feel like if it's not you, it's definitely a supportive person in your life, whether it's a friend, a mother, a father, some sort of mentor. I do feel like it is your energy coming through, though, Pisces. I feel like you have a lot of compassion, and I feel like you have a lot of empathy. And I think that you have a lot of healing. And I think the Queen of Cups has that healing energy about her. And I think that you are really looking to heal certain things in your life, because what that's going to do is it's going to help you see things from a new perspective. I feel like some of you really feel like you've sacrificed a lot of things in your life, that you've had to sacrifice things in your life in order to start to see things come into fruition. And I feel like that sacrifice and that patience and that endurance that you've had to have is really going to start opening up movement for you, meaning that things are starting to progress in the right direction. Let's find out what your challenge here with the Five of Wands. Why is it you feel this conflict? The conflict is with choice, okay? So the conflict, really what you're challenged most with is figuring out a solution or a resolution to something. The Two of Swords, you really are at an impasse. You're crossing your arms over your heart, meaning you're trying to maybe make decisions by not following your heart, which is not like you, Pisces. You are somebody who is compassionate and empathetic. So it really, for you to try and make decisions without emotion, it would be a very big challenge. And that could be what's happening at this time. There could be something that requires you to use your intuition. And maybe you need to get some more information or some more facts. And of course, with Mercury retrograde, we don't get the communications, that we want. Or sometimes things can be either delayed or they can be a little, it's almost as if we can take the communications maybe in the wrong way. So this might be the time to really get in all the information, but not necessarily make a decision. If you are feeling a conflict with a decision right now, there is nothing wrong with taking a little bit of a break. There's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of time, because nowhere does it say that you have to rush anything. Let's find out what this Page of Cups is, because I feel like this is a new emotional, I feel like you're almost meeting somebody new, and it could be a friend, it could be a loyal friend. Somebody who's got the same religious or spiritual, like they match your intentions, they match your energy levels. So let's see. Could be another water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And let's see, we just want one card, please, here for Pisces. All right. Okay, it really is a little bit, sometimes these can be challenging. That's okay, there's two. And you got the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So again, the 7 of Pentacles is, you've been investing into things and you're really seeing that things are starting to grow, but you're reviewing things. So you could be reviewing a new relationship, a new friendship, or a new creative venture. You're trying to really zone in to whether or not it's worth your investment. Should you continue to keep putting so much time and effort into something? I feel like something is paying off for you, but it's almost like it's reached a certain level where it's shown some growth, whether it's a relationship or again, a creative endeavor or some sort of opportunity. But this is the evaluation period. It's like, okay, do I continue to nurture it or do I move on to something else? And with the 8 of Wands, I see a lot of movement here. So there could be something that you have decided that you want to invest in, or that, and whether again it's a person or an opportunity that you want to invest in, that shows a little bit more movement. Something could be just a little bit too slow for you. Maybe something is not producing tangible results at the rate that you were hoping. And it could be a relationship too for some of you, and that could be why you're feeling at an impasse, because it's a conflict, because you can't make a decision, because although it's shown some growth, whatever it is, it's not moving as fast as you would like it to. Number 6, the Lover's card, which is all about choice. It's all about decisions. Let's find out. Maybe this is you making that ultimate choice so that you can really feel like you're setting yourself free. We could just get one card. There we go. And look at that. Beautiful. You got the Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune, fated events. There is something that's fated for you. It could be a relationship for sure for some of you with the Lovers. It could be also too that you've invested a lot of time into a new relationship and now you're questioning whether or not this relationship is worth it. You want to see more movement. Maybe you're ready to see it come to the next level and you're at a crossroads as to whether or not you want to continue on with that relationship. And that's the conflict that some of you may be feeling. That's only for some of you, because not all of you are in relationships. But the the Lovers is all about choices. And I feel like the Wheel is really the circle of life. It's like things are coming full circle. And again, you got 3 10s in your reading. So 10, 10, 10. I want you to keep that in mind as your angel number as well. We get multiple angel numbers in my readings. But the Wheel here is really showing you that there is a lot of good luck and expansion happening for you. And I feel like whatever this relationship is, and although you feel at an impasse, it might be worth going through the cycles. For some of you, as long as this relationship is for your highest good, that's the most important thing. But the Wheel is showing that things are fated for you, and I feel like there is a lot of really beautiful, fortunate events coming into play for you as well. All right, let's get your angel message. Let's find out what your angels would like to share with you as we move through the week. Spirit angels, guides. You get one card here. We've got 2. So they want you to have 2 messages. And the first one is all about magic. Look how beautiful that is. It says, make a wish. And we had that in your current energies as well with the wish fulfillment. So it says, make a wish and believe in miracles because magic surrounds you right now. Lots of magic around you. Keep that in mind. And you have anger. It says, safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force to move forward, to gain that inner strength and power. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Interesting. So again, and that anger could be a result of that Three of Swords that has been lingering, that you have been sort of juggling. It's time to look at it all from a new angle, a new perspective, and it's time to figure out how to safely express your anger so that you can use it to move along in a positive way. I love that because we all feel the emotions of anger, just as we feel happiness, love, gratitude, appreciation. We feel anger and frustration. It's part of life, but if we can figure out how to balance it all out, it helps us to move on, but move on in a positive way. All right, we're going to get your oracle message now. Let's find out what the oracles would like to share with you, Pisces, as we move through the week. And it says, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Be your authentic self. It's all about you. Beautiful, lovely energy there. All right, I want you to keep in mind 10, 10, 10. There is no doubt that is a very, very, actually you've got, I think, 4 10s in your reading. So a very important number for you this week. But let's find out as we close out your reading, Pisces, what your angel number is and the message that is attached to it. And you got number 2424. So any combinations of 2, 4, or 24, that is also angel numbers. So good times, it says, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. It says you are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Lots of good times. Beautiful energy for you, Pisces. Thank you so very much for joining me this week. I hope that this resonates, and I know that it can't all the time, but if parts do, please leave me comments. I do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.